Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay Seeking, and welcome back. Yes. So I was just sitting here, and I just said, whenever something bothers me, I'm gonna just keep on running my mouth. And I feel like that's what the energy is. I feel like maybe there is an energy trying to come back near, but they coming back, they might be upset. Okay. I'm thinking about how foggy it is out right now, and I'm just wondering about anything hovering around. But on another note, or damn, the same one. I'm realizing that in the tarot community, there's a lot of people that keep talking about people and how they smell. Now, they're doing psychic readings or they're doing readings and shit like that, but they're really concerned about the way that people smell and what they heard about somebody's smell. And I'm just thinking, like, how in the hell? Like, I tell y'all, it ain't that much psychic in the world. What access do these people have to someone that can get that close to someone that they doing a reading on from online, a general reading, to see what a motherfucker smell like? See, what I feel like is, what I see is, there's some people out there, right? These are some lesser beings, okay, that might have access to hidden camera images or something of this nature, okay, when it comes to some of these high priestess, divine creatures, okay? And I feel like somebody like me that know now that they be installing cameras, or maybe even family members are able to maybe have secret conservationships over you and place cameras in your home, okay? Or this might even be higher up energy that can just do it whenever they want to, or, you know, you leave for a couple hours, somebody come in and install some shit because they want to keep an eye. They want to surveil you or target you. So what I've learned is that I feel like this is the energy that, again, I've heard people say things about things that I do personally in my shower that maybe everybody else don't do. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, when it comes to Georgia, and again, like when it comes to other individuals. And so, like I said, I don't always feel comfortable. Sometimes I have to wait until nighttime to take a shower. Sometimes I go without because I'm just like, damn, I wanted to take it right now, but you know, it's still bright outside or whatever. And that's a damn shame that American people, everyday people, have to worry about people spying on them in their home. And what I'm getting and feeling and seeing, okay, is that this is family members possibly. These are friends and associates. These are all kind of people that may even be using third-party energy from online to sell your information, to have it like you some kind of stripper, or you some kind of dancer, or you got some kind of, what you call it? Damn, I was going to say GoFundMe, but what is the other thing? Only me, I don't know what the hell it's called. You know what I'm talking about, okay? What I feel is that people are, again, doing these types of things and broadcasting or doing this and sharing information of these women that may not be knowledgeable of this going on online, you know, and making money of fans only. That's what it's called, I think. So my thing is, you know, again, first of all, I mean, I don't think nothing never be really that bad around this motherfucker, but even if it was, you know what I'm saying? What is it to you? How do you know? How would you know? And, you know, I think a lot of these people are people that kind of stick to themselves, you know, that are surveilled because they already know, or they have a sense sometimes of this kind of thing going on. So again, what kind of equipment could these people have that they could be visiting you in your home, possibly that close, to know what the fuck you smell like? Or is this a tactic for them to get into the head of these women that probably think that this is going on, and then they feel embarrassed or shy about their body or their odor, and so it makes them want to go run and hurry up and jump in the shower? You know, because when we were talking about that energy of Moshe or whatever in the tower, and all the people was down there about to kill him, saying, I thought you said we was going to be able to see the Lord, or whatever this energy was, you know, this make me think of a group of men or something that are desperate or thirsty for some kind of footage, some kind of something, or some kind of access to an individual here. Okay, and this is a threat to, like, if they can't get access to this individual possibly, or their energy or their essence or whatever it be, that this person could be harmed. So it's so funny, when I was thinking about this, I was listening to my little classical music or you know, channel or whatever on Pandora, and there was a song came on that said "Bludgeoned to Death." And again, I feel like this song always come on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I've been skipping through it lately, but I feel like it's a threat, saying that, you know, somebody, you know, it may be a masculine or something that they're trying to get back into my energy after kind of walking away from just stuff as a whole and just observing what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying not, I'm talking about like even telepathically just trying to focus on other things, you know, because these tactics with these people, they try to talk about the thing that you're not doing. So if you don't have a lot of money or if you're not working hard, they say something and that means to get up and go start working. You know, and I don't work like that. I'm a motherfucking free spirit. Again, with all this pressure and all this stuff going on, it's hard for me. Even being in a place where I feel like uncomfortable to a certain extent, but then where else, you know what I'm saying, in a person's situation when these people are using this type of warfare to cut off your finances or to make it seem like you know, it's just these kind of things that I'm just low key that I'm just noticing that they're doing to people. And I know I don't have to be the only one. I know I'm not the only one, but I feel like it's some of us that are the main targets. Okay. So I feel like that's the energy. But even, you know, it makes me, when I say even taking a shower in the dark, it makes me think about night goggle energy here, night vision or something like this, right? And actually, I was taking a shower one day and I have like glass doors, right? So one day I was taking a shower and it was in the dark and I saw this like thing like going back and forth like a laser kind of light thing in the glass, and I'm sitting here looking at it for like 3 minutes straight, like what the fuck is that and why is that doing that? So again, it's just things like this that make me wonder. There's things that make me go, And then some of these people become obsessed, male or female, with watching people. And then that puts people in a position where you have to be worried. Do you have stalkers? Now, I feel like some of this started off as just surveilling, but I feel like somebody figured out how they can maybe make something off of this or how they can get off of it. And they decided to try to use it in another way here. Right. Also, I've noticed that even, you know, a couple of months back, people would make fun of like when I first start feeling like this might be happening. OK, it's when they said cinema or whatever was followed in the bathroom. I'm like, it's something else to that. OK, by somebody with a camera or something like that. And then I started thinking like, yeah. And then one day I was taking a shower or whatever. And then I think it was like later on that because I was looking at I might have been looking at my belly or something like that in the mirror. And sometimes I look or whatever. And, but that day I think I didn't have any clothes on or I had my skin exposed or whatever. And I noticed that there was a lot of people like within the tarot community or whatever talking about somebody's stomach. I think even in the media, somebody was talking about like somebody's stomach or I think like even in like the news or celebrity news, it was something weird that somebody was talking about somebody's stomach or how their stomach or like that's the problem area or something like that or whatever. Okay, so then I'll also notice like certain things like popping up on the screen about working out or doing this and that, or you hear a lot of those clips or those ads come on about Lume over, like I ain't seen no Lume ad in a long time, and then all of a sudden we got Lume ads coming on. So again, it's the mess with your subconscious here for those who are aware of what's going on. Okay, and they don't like the fact that you're a little bit too damn smart for your own good. And again, some of these people that's complaining or being pushed to talk about this, you can kind of tell who might be working with who behind the scenes. Do you see what I'm saying? Or who might be secretly a little bit more obsessed than they act like they is. And they just enjoy watching. You know what I'm saying? And they just like, hold on, we ain't seen this bitch in the shower in a couple days. You know, what is it? You know? So I'm just saying, be very vigilant here. I mean, we tried one of those apps that says it can detect a camera in the bathroom and, you know, supposedly didn't find nothing, but who knows? Who knows what you would have to do to actually find, you know, there's people that say that they have found these, or they may have videos that they put up that they may have found these particular things in their homes. So again, I'm just saying that to say, nobody got to worry about me, but I bet you one thing, before I step out here and go to somebody's house or go to a party or go somewhere important, I bet you one thing, a motherfucker going to be all right. So don't even worry about that. I barely had visitors at my house ever. It's me and my child or whatever. And matter of fact, she the one that gave me the idea. She said, yeah, Mama, I don't like take that shower that much because, you know, it's a repellent to keep bad stuff off of me. But, you know, some may say, you know, within the esoteric or occult or just like ancient whatever, that, you know, text that is a certain way that you have to keep your body clean to be, you know, visited by some energies. But I'm just like, well, shit, I don't want to be visited by nothing I don't really know any motherfucking way. So to me, it's just like, that's what it be like, you know. I don't know. We're just living in some strange times, and there is an energy of a parallel universe here, and I feel like you had to be tapped in to know about it. But I think that there's other heights to it that you might have to have the code to get in. But it's just like I stick around where I know, you know what I'm saying, what I'm familiar with, you know what I'm saying, and as source. Yeah. So, anyways, one more part that I wanted to add, because I do remember somebody saying a while back that somebody was saying like, I think they was getting on people because they was watching some kind of ad, or they was watching something, a video or something, and saying that, you know, celebrities don't take showers all the time or whatever. But I was just thinking, you know what I'm saying? I feel like what happened when they didn't have 𝘠𝘠𝑚ade back in the 1800s and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, my whole thing is like anybody that really will be complaining about the way that a feminine energy smell, you know what I'm saying, may not be dealing with the real deal. So again, I said, there's sometimes too, you know, depending on what you eat, how you, whatever, your body or whatever, you know, sometimes a motherfucker might have a little bit of a gamey, you know what I'm saying? It just is what the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? And again, most times, like I said, with me, it's just more so I started to be feeling weird. Okay. And that's just it, because I'm the type of person that would never, like, you couldn't really even pay me at one point in time. I'm a little bit more comfortable with my body now. I'm way more comfortable with my body now. But, you know, and maybe it was something like that made me more comfortable. Like, I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, no, you're not allowed to. That don't mean that I'm giving you permission to. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's not going to kill me like I thought. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like pretend like, you know, when you got to do a speech or something in front of the class or in front of like a concert at school, and they say pretend like everybody naked or something like that. You know what I'm saying? To get the edge off or to get rid of like stage fright or whatever. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but they didn't have 𝘠𝘠𝑚ade back then. Okay. And another thing I want to say is that, you know, again, anybody that's going to turn down some of any real man that's going to turn down, I haven't had it happen yet. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Matter of fact, some motherfuckers like it that way. So at the end of the day, I just don't know I mean, this is probably a bad thing to talk about on this channel. But again, and I just do what I do. You know, it's kind of discreet. Y'all, you know what I'm saying. You can discern what I'm saying without saying what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Maybe these people, maybe they're not sure, they're not really they're not really hip to what the real thing is. Because the real thing, you know, I actually most likely I like mine, you know. Yeah. So that's just, I probably never had maybe a little bit citrusy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. But it ain't nobody's real business for real. But I mean, I don't know why I'm whispering, but maybe because I really shouldn't be saying that part. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay. And now I see why. Okay. And so now I can kind of see what we're doing and what we're talking about here. Okay. Yeah. I can see. And like I said, I don't know no man yet that been like, oh yeah, I can't have that. Okay. Again, maybe they just not really a good representative, or they not really, you know, they haven't been exposed to it like that much. Okay. You know, but again, I bet you they'll say it ain't nothing like the real thing once they do. So I'm just saying.